Hey everybody! So good to see you. I know I haven't been out here for a while and I'm back. I would love to talk to you about asking for help. You know what? Sometimes we think to ourselves, I mean, I do anyway, say, I'm a big girl now. I'm strong. I'm experienced. I've got all these things I can do. And why would I need to ask for help unless I absolutely needed it? But what if asking for help was going to improve your intuition and your awareness, your sense about you? If you take all that time and you go, well, no, I got this. Sometimes you're actually tightening up your intuitive muscles or your own physical form, going, no, I'm going to do this myself. It's not about being strong. It's about saying to yourself, you know what if I just reached out and asked for help? I'll give you an example. I accidentally dropped a jar on the floor in the kitchen and it's shattered all over. And I stood there, looked at my feet, and said, well, I had shoes on. I'm not going to hurt my feet by walking around to go get the broom and the vacuum to clean it up. But I thought to myself, self, is your pattern always to do everything yourself? And myself said, yeah. So why don't we just break out of that and just start fresh and begin again and say, what if I asked for help and it made it a much smoother experience? Why don't I ask another person to help me clean up? And I did, and they jumped at it and came in and helped right away. And I didn't even feel guilty. I didn't feel like I was burdening them. I just said, you know what? Sometimes not having another person do the task with me, but my gut feeling said, ask. And I was like, really? I, I'm old enough to do this myself. It's not about age. It's about saying, listening to that small inner voice in your brain that says, you could ask for help. The other side, no, we got this. But why not? Well, I'm always used to doing it a certain way. But what about this time? So I just kind of let that unfold and it worked. The cleanup was much quicker. I felt that it was an appropriate thing to ask for help, but my intuition, my awareness was more open because I said, you know what? I don't have to do life by myself. I don't have to work so hard at everything. And because of that, my whole system just relaxed and became more comfortable for the rest of the day. So I want you to consider that and look at something like that and say to yourself, is this appropriate to ask for help? Not logically asking, but intuitively asking, and say to yourself, okay, I'm open for the response. If I need to ask for help for a simple thing, I'm open to it. And in this case, it was like, yeah, ask. Don't even hesitate. Just blurt it out and ask someone to come over and help. And it was a good thing for me. I realized I am dependent mostly on myself to do everything. And now I feel freer. I feel more alert, more aware, more in tune. So I would like that for you as well. So if you have some things that you're not sure of that might be blocking you, or imprints or patterns, drop me a line. Let me know. We'll set up an appointment. We'll get you in a session and we'll look at that a little deeper and see if we can get some help for you. Some things that maybe you're not used to reaching out and asking for help. And I'm not saying there's any pressure for you to sign up for anything. But you have to ask yourself, is now, this time, this life, where I'm at, is it okay to ask for help? So I would like to hear from you. If this hit you between the eyes, or if you're like, been there, done that, let me know. I'd like to hear the comments below and see how this landed with you. So this is day 1 of 30 asking for help, and I would love to see you again here very soon. Bye for now.